Happy New Year's Eve. Have we not been waiting for this for about a year? It's been such a wild ride. So tonight we're gonna just relax. We're gonna have some cocktails. We're gonna stay home because I can tell you right now, I have not been out for New Year's Eve probably in 20 years. Been there, done that, know what it's like. I'm good. My husband and I are gonna stay home. And we are going to relax because we know where we are. We know we're safe. So we're gonna make us some cocktails. Now, if I were entertaining tonight and having some people come over, having some friends come over, you know, I would have kind of a variety of things because one, not everyone likes champagne. Now, some people drink, you know, they'll drink wine or they'll have cocktails and then they'll toast with champagne. But for the most part, a lot of people don't just like to drink champagne. So I have got 2 drinks that I'm gonna make today. One is going to be a cocktail and one is going to be a sparkling white wine. Now, I have made my own juice. You know, I love doing that. This is cranberry, blueberry, pomegranate. I did a little bit more blueberry because I think blueberry has a better flavor. And then the pomegranate, just because of that time of year, and the cranberry because I have some left over. I like the taste of them. They're a little more tart. So when you're making kind of a sweeter drink, it really, really helps to have a little bit of tartness in there. So to me, this is the perfect combination for a great cocktail. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make the cocktail. Of course, I'm gonna use vodka. I'm gonna use some of my juice. And I'm also gonna use my water. You know how I love to put water in my cocktails. So now what I did was just put all the fruit in a little saucepan, put some water in there, just enough to cover it, put the lid on, simmered it on low, put a little bit of lime zest and lime juice because the citrus actually helps to not only break down the fruit, but also to bring out the natural sugar in it. So again, I'm doing all natural. There's no added sugar or anything. It all comes from the fruit itself. Plus, we have a lot of berries in there that have a lot of antioxidants. So, hey, it's all good. Starting the year off right. So, I'm going to do my vodka. Pour that in there. Then I'm going to put a little bit of my juice just because I really want that flavor. And I've been talking a lot in some of my videos, a couple of my videos, about my cheesecloth that I've been using. And it is an absolute lifesaver. If you haven't gotten one and you puree a lot of things and you really want the juice, because I mean I've pureed stuff before, and honestly to me it's good, but like you have cranberry, blueberry, and then pomegranate. Pomegranate has seeds, and then you have the cranberry and the blueberry that has kind of the tough skin. Well, you don't want that in your cocktail. So, you know, even straining it with an actual like strainer, I was still getting a little bit of skin and seed. I'm like, what in the world? And I tried this. I'm like, oh my God, it's my blessing in disguise. Now, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of half and half. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because I wanna lighten it up a little bit further. And I just think the half and half not only kind of makes it pretty, but it does give it a little bit of a creamy taste. Promise I haven't been tasting the cocktails yet. Okay, now I'm gonna pour it into my, look how pretty that is. Like, it actually matches my shirt. Oh my gosh, how funny. I did not plan that, see? To give it a little bit more flavor, and it's got the water, because I feel like, you know, I'm giving a little bit of hydration, you know, mixed in with alcohol, so I feel like it kind of balances out. That's how I'm gonna look at it anyway. So I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. Okay, now, of course, I'm gonna garnish it. I'm gonna put a couple of cranberries, a couple of blueberries. You don't have to do this. I mean, I just do it because, you know, if you've watched my videos, you know I love the looks, the aesthetics of the final product. Then I'm gonna put lime wedge, just so you know what's in the cocktail. See, isn't that pretty? Cheers to hopefully a much, much better year. That's refreshing. Ugh, that's so good. You can taste just everything. I mean, you can taste everything just popping in there. It is like a glass of a burst of fruit flavor. Now, I'm gonna do another one. This is for the people that, you know, if you really just don't either want a cocktail or champagne, I'm gonna do now a sparkling wine. And I'm gonna do kind of the same thing. This is gonna be a very, very simple. Look how cute these glasses are. I don't know if you can see that on the lights. 2021, let's hope, right? Here's hoping it's so much better. So I'm just gonna pour in some of the wine. I'd say probably about a little more than halfway. I'd say about 3/4 of the way up. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of my juice. Get some of that in there. And it'll make it pretty also. And then like I said, for the people that, you know, just don't want to drink champagne, and you know, I mean, I try to make things a little more interesting. So instead of just having white wine or sparkling wine, I mean, even in champagne, I would do this also. And just, it adds just a burst of flavor. Now, what I'm gonna do to this one is add my Cascade ice. Now this is blueberry watermelon. The flavors in this is awesome. I'm gonna add some of that in there. Just top it off. And then it also helps to give it a few more bubbles. So, I mean, it's still sparkling. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put in a little bit of fruit. So cute. Now it'll probably sink to the bottom. I do find that when the fruit's frozen, it does stay on top a little bit easier. But you know what? That's what this is all about. Let's just have some fun. Throw some fruit in there. You can eat it at the end. Get yourself a nice little surprise. See? And there's that. Can you see all the fruit? See, some of it sank to the bottom down there. But it's beautiful. It still has that really pretty color. So, cheers. Here's another cheers to a good new year. Oh, that's so good. Oh my goodness. That is refreshing. That is really, really good. So, you know, have fun with what you do. You know, don't take anything too seriously. Just, you know, enjoy what you're doing. And I know it's easier said than done, but stuff like this, I mean, let loose tonight. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family. And, you know, let's hope that this year brings brings a lot better things to all of us, because Lord knows we sure need it. So Happy New Year to you and yours, and stay safe. You know, be careful out there. You know, it's a full moon and it's kind of crazy out there, and people are probably really excited that 2020 is going to be long gone. So here's to you. Here's to a whole new year and a better year. May you, your family, and friends be blessed, love, happiness, peace, and joy all the year long. Cheers.